Hi, okay, so ever since I was a little kid, I have had this fear of looking like everyone else. Why? I don't know. I'm worried that someone would look at me and be like, oh, she looks like every other bitch. Or I would be afraid that people would look at me and not be able to recognize who I am because I look like everyone else. Does anyone else have this? And I don't know what gave me this obsession from a young age to look unique or whatever, but it probably has something to do with the God complex that I was given at a young age, that I am different. Until my freshman year of college, when I was a psychology major like 4 majors ago, and we learned about this illness called prosopagnosia, and it's essentially where people cannot recognize other people's faces. Every face looks the same, even their loved ones, their friends, their family, anybody. And I'm afraid that everyone has that with me. And so for some reason in today's video, I'm facing my biggest fears and I am turning into my celebrity lookalikes. I don't know. Hi, okay, how did you like that little science lesson? So the other day on Instagram, I asked you guys what celebrity lookalikes do I look like. Today I compiled 3 celebrities, Hailey Baldwin, Claro, and Olivia Jade, and I turned myself into their iconic Instagram photos. Do I think that I look like them? Absolutely not. I can understand why one would think so, but that doesn't mean I agree. So, because I don't look exactly like them, I'm gonna try and manipulate the photos to some certain extent. Photoshop, not really, it's just like Facetune. But we're gonna see how close we can get. And before we get into this video, make sure to subscribe if you're nasty, and if not, you're disgusting. Okay, all right, let's get into me turning myself into my celebrity lookalikes. I'm just still really proud of myself that I talked about something that I learned 3 years ago in class. Okay, let's go. Hi. I know probably everyone sitting at home is laughing hysterically at me because I don't look like Hailey Bieber. I agree. But I did think that it'd be fun to recreate this photo of her because she is stunning. And also I just feel like I can recreate that to the best of my ability. Like, we don't have the same face at all. We don't have the same nose, same lips, the same jawline, the same husband, but it's worth a shot. The caption reads that she's been diving deep into skincare and all the different ways that I can boost my skin during this quarantine. Her skin looks absolutely flawless. Mine does not, but it looks pretty good thanks to Curology. Just kidding, this video is not sponsored by Curology. However, Miss Hailey and I are very similar because I've been feeling very proud of my skin lately. So let's change into a plain black shirt and I'll be back. But you can't watch. It's not that kind of video, you know. I'm gonna change now. Don't look. Miss Hailey also has little gold hoops on that definitely cost a lot of money. I am more of a silver kind of gal. Fake silver. My hair is insane. Like, oh my god, the birds are so loud. Look at them sing. Stop showing off. I am in a good, oh, I probably shouldn't rub my eyes like that. Hailey Bieber would not rub her eyes like that. I am in a good mood currently, but that's not gonna last long because I have class in an hour. I have GT's Kombucha here to save the day. Also not sponsored by GT's Kombucha. Wow, I look more like Hailey already. She also has her hair up in a little Nike sweatband. I don't have a Nike sweatband, but I do have a little other one from the old dorm that I used to live in my freshman year of college. Ugh, it's downpouring. One of my next photos is supposed to be outside, so can you stop for a second, please? I'm begging. I also have this widow's peak. She does not. I don't really look like her, but Hailey Bieber also does not have a nose ring, so I'm not picking my nose. Yes, I am, kind of. Okay, so Hailey Bieber's face is kind of like flawless, and I have freckles and normal people discoloration and whatnot. Not that she's not a normal person. She's beautiful. I kind of want a piece of hair of mine sticking out like hers. Yes! So I'm just gonna use a little bit of Glossier's, whatever this is called, skin tint, because it's so light that it's not even like foundation at all. Oh, and she also has lips. I don't really, I mean, they're there, but like, I think it has something to do with the fact that I'm of the caucus people. Why does my ear have a hickey? I haven't had human contact in you know how long? A very long time. What the heck? Hailey Bieber also doesn't have sideburns. I remember in middle school, I was standing and waiting for German class to start. This boy comes up to me and his twin brother had a crush on me and he is like, blah, 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 said that you have sideburns, referring to his brother. And I was like, aren't you supposed to have a crush on me? And now I have sideburns? And you know what I did? I went home and I shaved them off. They're back, ready to party, except they were down lower before. I'm just gonna add like liquid highlight to my nose in this area. Do one of these, an old razzle dazzle, you know. I forgot about the lips. Shh, oh my God. I'm just so popular right now. I'm just feeling so Hailey Bieber-y. I'm gonna try and make myself a bigger top lip, you know. I'm not a master at this because if I wasn't, I'd be doing it all the time. Wow. Relax, okay, I get it. Not awful, not awful. You know what, I need to speak more positively about myself. I'm manifesting that this will look good. I don't think this is my good side. Like, I think this is my good side. I'm gonna have to flip the photo. I have to. And I also don't have a neck tattoo, but we can edit that in. You know what, I think I'm ready. I think I am ready. It's not bad. I'm more confident in myself now. She taking this with like an iPhone 17? Like, oh my God, I literally look nothing like her. Like I knew that already, but I played myself. This train is throwing off my vibe. You know what? We're going with it. We're going with it. I have really bad cramps. Hailey Bieber would not have cramps, okay? She would fight through them, so. I took a wrong path, kept walking on. Okay, so the next person who we are going to be recreating is the original pretty girl herself, Claro. Claro. Nonetheless, I thought it'd be a fun photo to do, and also it stopped raining, so now I can do my little pic. In this photo that I'm using, she doesn't really have maybe any makeup on, so perfect for this look. Her eyebrows are just like a little bit more fluffed up than mine are. Sorry, my mom is currently vacuuming the ground because she shaved my stepdad's head. I posted a picture of it on my Instagram story and everyone thought I shaved my own head. Haha, gotcha. I know that you did not get the hair all the way in the hallway. You guys did it in the kitchen. But you should follow me on my Instagram to see all the times on my story that I threatened to shave my head. I asked my mom if she could come outside and take this photo with me because I didn't want to be alone and lay in the grass. Let's see if she still commits. Hi, come outside with me.
Go!
Okay. Oh my God.
Moje pomidory, uważaj! Piranka, dziecko.
It's okay.
No, no, it's not okay.
It's gonna be okay.
Matko boska. Głupiałaś.
There's mud.
Gdyby tak nas kto widział z tego, to by będzie zgłupiań do reszty.
Who cares?
Okay, it's almost the same. To nie musi być toczka w toczkę.
Yes, it does need to be. Thank you, Mom. You're so supportive. Ew, I'm dirty.
No, I would let you down again. 'Cause I would be a fool not to ride this out. 'Cause you know you could get me over. In the back of my mind I could fall for you.
So, the next person we are doing is Olivia Jade. I used to actually get compared to Olivia Jade a lot more often when I had my brown hair, and then her scandal happened. Let's just say that Olivia Jade and I have never been seen in the same room at once, you know what I mean? However, I am a huge fan of her mom because Well, maybe not anymore. As everyone knows, I'm literally the biggest Full House fan ever, and I love John Stamos more than I love life itself. So let's kind of just start off with the eyebrows, okay? Her eyebrows are very much straight. See, I could make a sexuality joke right there, but I'm not gonna. She also doesn't have a f***ed up hairline like I do. None of these celebrities have a stupid hairline like me. Like, it doesn't really make sense. I feel like it looks weird. Is that in 4K or something? I could be making rowing jokes this entire time and jokes about the scandal, but I don't know, it just doesn't. I just googled rowing jokes online so that maybe this portion can get a little bit more interesting. Where do ghosts like to go rowing? Lake Erie. Where do zombies like to go rowing? The Dead Sea. Why did Pamela Anderson's rowboat tip over? It was top heavy. Ooh, I don't know if I like that one. Olivia's wearing this very red lipstick. How do I even fix it? I don't feel powerful. Not yet, at least. I look like fucking Miranda Sings. This is why I hate red lipstick. It wasn't supposed to look like this, like in the slightest. Not in the slightest. She's showing her right side of her face, so no nose ring. Sorry, gotta go again, buddy. I think I'm gonna do a little birthmark that she has on her face. No, that sucks too. What the fuck? I feel like I literally look like Stavros from Full House. If you know who that is, props to you. This is not gonna work. I'm taking all this off. I'm taking it all off. Hello, how'd I do? Not so good, I know. In all honesty, I think that the Hailey Baldwin one wasn't too bad. I just don't think that I look like her. We have very different facial features, obviously. And for Claro, I don't think that I did that bad either. I mean, we kind of have the same baby face kind of look or whatever, but she also has blue eyes. I don't have blue eyes. And then for Olivia Jade, I felt like that was a big fat fail. I thought for any of them, I thought that maybe I look the most like her because I used to get compared a lot to her a few years ago, but now, yeah, absolutely not. I don't see it. However, what did this teach us today? Okay, we're gonna have like a little Mr. Rogers moment. In these photos, I did manipulate my face a little bit, like in Facetune and stuff, because I wanted my face to look similar to theirs so that the side-by-side comparison was good, you know what I mean? But in actuality, I'm very, very stern about that, like with my Instagram photos and everything else, that I do not touch up my photos in Facetune or anything like that. Before I used to use Facetune to like blur out my skin and everything else. I have now made that like a rule for myself, like you're not doing that. It's very, very easy when you're seeing all these beautiful women on Instagram and think, why don't I look like that? You know what I mean? If I'm putting something out there like on the internet, Instagram, then I want it to actually be me. I don't want to be touching up my skin or like any of that. And also if you're feeling down about yourself because, oh, maybe you don't look like these girls on Instagram, like Hailey Baldwin, Claro, or Olivia Jade. I'm not saying that they retouched their photos at all, and if they did, that's their own business. If you're ever comparing yourself like, oh, why am I not as skinny as them, or why don't I have as clear skin as them, or like blah, 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 please just remember that these women also have a lot of access to things such as estheticians and dermatologists and personal trainers and surgeons and other things. I'm not saying that any of them use these things, but I'm just saying not every celebrity on Instagram actually naturally looks like that. I just want to make it very clear that I'm not putting any woman down in any way, in any shape or form in this video. Just please be conscientious of what you're consuming online. There were a few times while I was editing the photos, like I was like, wow, my face is a lot bigger than this girl's, and wow, her skin is a lot clearer and smoother than mine, and oh, like, and you know what, at the end of the day, it's like their beauty does not take away from my beauty. So like, I just want to end this video off on a positive note that it's okay if you don't look like these celebrities, and we're never gonna look like them because they're them and I'm me and you're you, and it's cool. That concludes the end of this celebrity lookalike video. And don't forget, make sure to subscribe if you're nasty, and if not, you're Disgusting. Okay. You can also give this video a like because it helps me out a lot, and you can also comment how I did. Did I do a good job? Do I look like any of these celebrities? Let me know. If you want to follow me on my other social media, just to keep tabs on when I'm making another video like this and I need to ask you guys questions, it's just at Nicole Rafiee, and if you want to follow me on my TikTok, it's at Nikki Nasty. I'm gonna go now. I'm probably gonna go obsessively text my friends and ask them if I look like every other person on this earth. So, bye!
But the kid will do it sometime.